Welcome back, my YouTube friends and family. This is Lindsay, and I am back with more daily work from home job leads that are hiring right now in 2023. Most of these do not require any kind of a college degree. I do try to always pick jobs to share that are geared more towards where everyone could qualify. So I don't share a lot of like engineering jobs or things that are going to require specialty degrees and specialty skills. Of course, the links to all the pages that I'm sharing are linked directly in the YouTube description box below this video. In today's video, we have things like Petsmart, JcPenny, ADT. So we are going to dive on in. I just simply ask that if you enjoy any of the job leads that I share, let me know. Give me that direct feedback by giving this video a thumbs up like button, and please share with your friends and family so we can all work from home, living our happiest, healthiest life. But diving right on in, first up we have ADT. They're hiring throughout the United States nationwide for a cash specialist. Now, all the jobs that I'm sharing are going to be full-time and for the United States only. But as a cash specialist, you're basically going to support all of their accounts receivables processes, making sure that the workflow to ensure timely and accurate posting of the cash to customers' accounts are handled. So you'll prepare daily cash reports and reconcile the AR posting, supporting the maintenance of the lockbox, ACH, and credit card payments, operating and understanding the accounts receivable computer system, and you'll analyze and resolve any problems with customer accounts that you come across, communicating any resolution to customer service so that then the customer service team can relay that back to the customer. So this is going to be non-phone. You don't have to talk on the phone yourself to the customer. If they need reaching out to, you'll just give that to the team that does that. You'll research and resolve issues from field representatives, providing any support to your supervisor as needed. Now, they are not requiring any kind of college degree, just a high school diploma or GED. As always, most companies prefer college degrees, so if you have one, add it to your resume. Might get you to the top of the line, but it's not a requirement. You do have to have 1 year of customer service experience and have problem-solving skills. Pay for this position is anywhere from $16.66 an hour, and I don't like that number, all the way up to $27.76 an hour. They also offer a full benefit package on the first of the month after your 31 days of employment. You'll get full benefits that include medical, dental, vision, and paid time off. Next up, we have the company BD. Now, BD has 4,900 reviews from past and current employees on Glassdoor with an overall employee satisfaction rating of 3.9, so basically 4 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a quality assurance chart approval representative. Now, BD is a global medical technology company, and they are looking for somebody to basically organize and prioritize all activities that have been previously completed files from their sales support and their current patient orders and AR billing audit requests. So you're going to be auditing these, processing customer returns according to the established policies and procedures that are set by the department, completing any special project chart approvals as assigned, and reviewing patient records to ensure that it meets compliance standards for the clinical documentation and the information received and documented in the patient's chart is accurate for billing purposes. So you're basically going to be reviewing the patient's medical records charts, auditing them, making sure the notes and records are there and that they are correct against any information obtained and documented in multiple internal software systems, making sure that everything is accurate. Now, they only require that you have knowledge of medical terminology and 1 year experience in the medical industry or a call center customer service experience, and that you can read and analyze medical supply publications, technical procedures, things like that. So a high school diploma or GED is required, but no college degree. And unfortunately, actual pay for the position was not listed in the job description. I don't work for any of these companies. I simply share what I find online, but I did a little bit of trying to find an estimate for you, since I know I've seen in the comments that people are really looking for jobs that have salary ranges associated with them. This one looks like, based on people who have worked for quality assurance at BD before, that pay is anywhere from $43 $43,000 a year, all the way up to $65,000 a year. But if you love little furry pet friends, maybe working for Petsmart might be something that is in your wheelhouse. Now, Petsmart is looking for an e-commerce fraud agent. This is remote work from home. Pay is $23 to $27 an hour, and they're hiring outside of the Phoenix home office location within the United States. But you're basically going to use various reporting tools within the fraud screening applications to try to identify orders that may be fraudulent and cancel those orders before they ship out so that Petsmart doesn't lose any money. You'll also have to pick up the phone from time to time, make outbound phone calls to contact the warehouse if the order has been released for fulfillment to try to make sure it doesn't get on the truck and shipped out. Basically, you're reviewing these orders for fraud on online platforms, determining the overall risk to the business, and making that decision whether to cancel the order or let it go out. That's going to be your main job. Contacting customers for validation of potentially fraudulent orders if you need. Again, contacting those warehouses. Just initiating, conducting, and assisting with all the e-commerce investigations related to identity theft, credit card fraud, lost, stolen packages, or anything associated with those online transactions. No college degree is needed for this one either. Just 2 to 4 years of experience either in e-commerce, fraud detection methods, loss prevention investigations, or in the credit card industry. Someone who knows commonly used fraud prevention concepts, practices, procedures, someone who is knowledge of investigative concepts, and somebody who can be very professional working in a fast-paced environment. Next up, we have JcPenny hiring a customer care supervisor. Now, I always say if you can get into a leadership or supervisor team lead type role, sometimes that is where you can make money. Now, I don't know how leadership roles really compare in the retail space versus other leadership roles, but it's always great to move up the chain. And so that is what JcPenny is looking for, somebody to basically supervise, provide coaching, and engage their customer service team and associates that work those customer service call centers. You'll provide the customer service to meet and exceed the company's survey goals. So you're going to make sure that your team is doing that. You'll coordinate and administer any programs designed to develop your customer services associate skills and abilities to create the customer first environment. So you're going to do a lot of working with them, training them, coaching them, just guiding them on best practices and how to improve their technique, supporting the implementation of those new processes that you come across, operation change, things like that. You'll also be responsible for tracking, reviewing, and responding to any customer complaints that your customer service reps just cannot handle. Now, as always, college degree is preferred, but it's not required. Just a high school diploma is required, so you can get into leadership without having to have a college degree. They do want somebody, though, who has experience in written customer feedback and editing orders with 2 to 3 years of supervisory experience, or if you have retail or call center experience is preferred. Now, supervisory experience does not mean that you need to be working as a supervisor. I had a friend before that used to work for a long time with JcPenny specifically, and they moved her up to like a key holder, which is like a team lead. Sometimes she'd have to come in early and open or stay late and close the store. And so that is kind of a leadership role too that you could use if you've ever done something like that. You do have to have great communication skills though. Now, as far as pay goes, again, I only have an estimate for you because pay was not listed in the job description, but an estimate for this is a base pay of $34,000 to $47,000 a year. But if being a supervisor is not your jam, we're moving right on to Astrix Technology Group. They only have 129 reviews on Glassdoor, so please, as always, do your own research on any companies before giving them your personal information. Out of those 129 reviews, though, they do have a 3.7 out of 5-star rating. They're looking for a human resource assistant. So they are a technology consulting and strategic firm that outsources services in serving the scientific community. So they are basically just looking for somebody to help their onboarding team for their human resources. So when they hire new employees, you're basically going to be managing the onboarding of new hires that the company hires on. You're going to get them their offer acceptance letters to the candidate that's starting the role. You'll manage setting up their drug screens and background check processes, sending out notifications, and managing any paperwork they need to fill out, including their like I-9 paperwork that they need for tax purposes to get paid and all of that. So you're just just going to handle the employee before they actually become an employee, just making sure that all their paperwork is done. This is going to require you to have some experience in some kind of administrative field. You do need to know how to use those Microsoft Office systems, and they want somebody who has experience processing I-9s. Above that, great time management skills and great communication skills, but pay is anywhere from $20 an hour to $21 an hour. All right, if you've made it to the end of this video, I owe you a huge thank you for staying with me and supporting me and watching me. Don't forget to leave in the comments anything specific that you're looking for. Even if I'm not always responding, I do keep a running list and try to keep my eye out when I am searching for job leads to share. If you enjoyed any of these job leads, give this video a thumbs up, like button, share with all your friends and family, and I'll be back really soon with more work from home job leads just for you.